Avalons, Gardens, Sirens, Escroat, Demons. Well, Avalon, knowledge and Sirens. Topic for today that I want to present to people, or the cause of Ave. My spirit guides and me words usually switch places through the video, so please get used to that if you listen to my content. So what is thought? Well, thought is access to apex till goal in my mind, meaning thought is basically the derivation of yourself to something that you aspire to or desire. Yes. Grind to be is the metaphor. It's the thought makes you want to achieve something, and if you want to achieve something, you think of the whole process. Meaning, in essence, you think that there's silence in your thought as a syntax, because when you think, your mind is silent. In my mind, it's a misconception about the fact that you would have to meditate to put your mind at silence. Like it's a total misconception. It's a dumb idea. Because your mind is in natural state at silence. It's a miracle, but it's to be in equilibrium, it needs to have some point of being calm. And that is silence by fire, meaning the idea of what to call for and the possibility of every cause to know. Meaning it is of importance that you know the possibilities you want to strive for in your life and how you want to yourself to be. And this is where men and women differ a little bit in my mind, just to cause that into experience right now of the video. The men, basically, I'm a man, I think I should know that. I personally, from my whole conscious, I strive to the possibility of knowing possibilities. To the degree of how to be powering possibilities. My spirit guide now will explain what she thinks. Well, I think that it is quite different. I want to create possibilities to be the possibility and then power the possibility to my will, as long as this is guided. Exactly. So, but guided only in love. You want to be guided only in love. With me. So lately spoken to the inner is what knowledge is, or thought. You speak thought solely to the inner and then drive it to the opposite. Meaning, you don't drive it, you can drive it in a relationship to the opposite to achieve power simultaneously and together. But what you can also do is just do what you should do, create an antithesis of something you want to know. And then you drive the knowledge to the opposite to know if it's true or not for yourself. And that is the compass by the sunlight. It's spoken to the inner and then driven to the opposite. You would need, though, to find your own possibility. That's why relationships are great, but also make you kind of vulnerable. So, what is overcome? Well, overcome is easy to answer. It's need to spark in ever cry. Means in part. So, cause to power to a different idea. So, what is now knowledge? Well, that's different and difficult to explain, so spoiler. It has metaphysical properties. It's a cause to definity, meaning, therefore, reason for belief. So, knowledge is infinite and actual infinite, but on development, meaning every time you achieve some knowledge, you basically have to develop it further in some degree to further make something from the knowledge. Just knowing something doesn't give you anything, unless a truth, not even a truth value. So, by including all variations of cause to causality or refinement, devotion or devation, or lux, structure to determined outcome in inferno. Therefore, knowledge is the base of forming or to forming existence and patterns to be or striving. Thank you for listening.